There we are. Check test 1, 2. How's everyone doing today? All right. Give me a few more minutes and we will be up and running. I got my water. We don't have fruit today because I still haven't gotten to go grocery shopping because I am still technically sick. Although I'm feeling a lot better today, so that is why I'm streaming. Yesterday was awful. I spent 90% of the day asleep. It was, yeah, not a good time. Add one to the fruit counter. Will do. Tim Shell, how are you doing today? Thank you, Thunderwake Cave, for the chill groove. What was not a good time? Yesterday. Yesterday was not a good time. I'm feeling much better today than I was yesterday. Although, you know, that's not really saying a whole lot. Yesterday was absolutely abysmal. I spent 90% of the day asleep. Yeah, that basically sums it up. Just sleeping. And yeah, I didn't want to do anything. I watched maybe 3 episodes of anime, maybe an hour's worth of YouTube, and just spent the rest of the day sleeping. You look a little sick, bud. I am a little sick. But you know, we will recover. Oh my god, there's a dude there. Oh, okay. A wonderful start. But how are you doing today, Tim Shell? I'm doing much better. And honestly, I think I'm doing a little bit better than I was the night I finished streaming. You know, and I've got some tea here today. It is non-caffeinated. It is a ginger lemon tea, and I've got 3 bottles of water. So that should be pretty great. I'm doing all right. Just losing my mind moving shit. Totally understandable. I hate moving. So much. It is my least favorite thing to do in the world is move. Oh right, it's floaty. Yeah, I'll take the stick. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll take one of those. Why not? I forgot why I was coming over here. I thought I had some sort of reason. But yeah, no. Hopefully the move is really nice and smooth for you though at the end of the day. You know. There's a whole area under there. Interesting. Oh my god, that did not finish him off. There we go. That seemed to do it. Get rid of the durable stick. Here's hoping. A lot of stuff going on. There we go. Getting some better weapons. Still down for a movie after this? Yeah, I should be. I don't see why not. Got any fruit? I do not actually. I haven't been able to leave my room or, you know, the house. I've been too sick. Today is the first day I'm like kind of feeling okay, but even then I still want to be like really careful about making sure that like, you know, nobody else gets sick. And I still technically have work tomorrow and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been trying to keep my health prioritized over, you know, getting things like fruit and stuff. Like I normally I would stream yesterday. I would have streamed, but I was feeling so unwell. Just sitting at my desk for 3 hours sounded like the most miserable thing to do. So, yeah. Please be careful. I've done things where... Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, that's fine. I was feeling better, overexerted myself, and relapsed. Yeah, no, I used to do that when I was in college all of the time, and it was awful. Okay, I'm mixing up my combination of buttons there. So it's a run, jump, and then R plus A into shield surf. College was kind of the worst for me. Understandable. A lot of people have told me that college has just like been a very miserable experience for them as like a whole. To which, you know, I say, for me, college was not the worst experience in the world. You know, I had a pretty okay time with it. But I also understand that college is not for everyone. And that also that, you know, not every... colleges don't handle everything the best. And it should never be assumed that you need to go to college to be a successful individual. Although we are kind of, sadly, we are kind of hitting that point to a degree. It's getting really bad. Where it's like, if you don't have a degree, it's like almost impossible to do anything. What was it? I heard somebody compare that, like, the modern day equivalent of a high school diploma is a bachelor's. You know? Just really messed up. I really like the platforming here. Oh. Oh, okay. Wonderful. This shit is fucked. Yeah, no, exactly. Well, it's like, you know, I don't know. Could we call it like a level of inflation or something like that? Except for with the higher degree. Oh my god, okay. You know, I thought that this was something else, and I was wrong. And I immediately died to it. Maybe we should heal. Instead of just run in and die instantly. I'm not expecting it to just do immediately 3 hearts worth of damage to me. Dude's literally carrying a stick. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I had to remember what buttons did what. What am I getting hit by? Hello? I was behind him. Unbelievable. I don't know how you do that, but I think you need it. Yeah, but I was behind him. Did he like backswing? I don't understand why I died there. Very well. We shall eat some seafood rice balls. Yo, energy surge. Hello, dope cat. Hope I'm feeling well. Thank you. I am doing much better today than I have in previous days. I literally, today I'm doing laundry because I sweated through all of my sheets. Last night and the day before, and today I'm actually feeling okay. So now I'm like, okay, if I'm feeling better today, hopefully tonight I won't just sweat through everything. Add another fruit. I see it. I see it. But how are you, Dope Cat? And how are you, Energy Surge? We are currently at the water temple, as you can see. Where there's all of the sludge and, you know, plenty of things to be had. Yeah, we're just kind of checking out the area, seeing what we can do. Oh, this is a... What a handy little device this is. The water temple in the sky, yes. I'm going to need to try and get the last thing I need for college today. Cool. What's the last thing you need for college? Oh, I wanted to throw that. Well, that went a lot further than I was hoping. A human soul. Schedule. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot that college is coming up. Today, my work was like, hey, everyone, put in your stuff for when classes start, so that way, you know, we can schedule you correctly. Which means I'll be getting a lot more work in the future, which will be good for me, because I need job security, and work is not a bad thing. I fucked up. I fucked up so hard. Send me back. I hit like all of the wrong buttons, and then I ended up shield surfing, and it totally kept me from riding up the waterfall correctly. It was bad. Saved it, yes, by going back and saving it in the worst way possible. We aren't technically even at the temple yet. We're still trying to get our way to the temple. Thank you. Oh my god. Is a bubble gonna form here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, thankfully, it looks like none of the enemies are going to respawn here, which is good. Considering the fact that I died 3 times to this area alone, I would prefer not to have more enemies spawn here. We definitely need to find an opportunity to give ourselves more health. Eventually. We'll get there. Alright, and then no mistakes here. We're not going to do anything stupid. We're just we're gonna, you know, do exactly what it is that we need to do. You know, jump into each waterfall. No issues whatsoever. Ooh, 3 hover stones. Those could be very handy. Oh. It's funny. I feel like the zero gravity temples allow for a lot of super interesting tech, like potential tech. You know what I mean? Like there's so many interesting things you could do with the mechanic of zero gravity or low gravity, I guess. It's not really zero gravity. Also, today we have a new tea, which is exciting. Normally, for those of you who normally are here, I tend to drink green tea. I want actual zero gravity. That'd be cool. Just floating up into the sky to your doom. Well, technically, zero gravity wouldn't be floating upwards. It'd just be sustained. Orbs of water. Fun. Interesting. I didn't really think that you can move them. But if you push off something, you better aim good. Yeah, exactly. Why the hell did it play the puzzle sound for you just playing the game? Because I played it well. Put one there. Move this guy. Put it here. Huh. Oh, you know what I could do? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you go out there. So that way when the new one comes in. The puzzle sound is so passive aggressive in this game, I swear. I mean, you're not wrong. The game is like, you did something. Like, literally anything. And it'll play the puzzle solving sound. Like, it's not like you actually, like, really did anything. It's like, oh, you stood in the right spot. Man, you are so good at this game. Congratulations. Which, I mean, to be fair, I guess we are, like, learning of new mechanics in this area. Like, oh, here's this kind of weird thing that you've never seen before. How do you properly, you know, utilize it as a mechanic or something? I don't know. This is definitely, like, the most waiting I've had to do, though, in this game, is waiting for these things. Riveting. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Oh wait, I see. Oh, well, thank you. There we go. Riveting. All right, now take me away. I found the frog emoji. Damn. Easy GG. I love how GG no re. I love how GG easy was like considered to be like a toxic thing to say when you were playing Overwatch, to the point where like they now censor it or something like that, or like it gets caught by like their it gets caught by so Overwatch does this really interesting thing where if you say something like GG easy, instead what it does is it replaces it with something insulting about yourself, like, wow, I am so sad and I'm a giant baby who needs his mommy, or something like that. Like it's really funny how Overwatch handles it. But yeah, no, that was one of the things that toggled it. Have I gone this way? I don't know if I have. It doesn't. Well, if I have, then there's enemies I haven't fought yet. The only good thing Blizzard has done with Overwatch. Overwatch stopped being good when Blizzard announced the second game. Yeah, I would agree. Blizzard hasn't really done a whole lot that's all that great. I mean, people argue that WoW is, you know, pretty good or whatever, but it's whatever. I don't mind having a super strong weapon with me. Look at me picking up all these strong-ass weapons. Well, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I'd hoped. Oh, maybe that's that. Okay. Ow, and I took damage. Wonderful. Wunderbar. I'm going to go around this side, because if you're going to die, I'd prefer you to die on land. That way I can get your stuffs. Quit being angry. Wonderful. WoW used to be quite good. It's pretty toxic now. This low gravity section is with the floating water is sick. I love the environment. I will say that it encourages the most amount of waiting out of any section in the game thus far, but like as a functioning area, it is definitely the coolest. Goodbye, adorable stick. I wish there was a whole game like this. I'm sure that there's something similar to it. What is it? There's actually a new game that came out like very recently that I've been wanting to. Oh my god, that I've been considering getting. For the for PC, it's called is it? I think it's Hyperlight Breaker. It's like a 3D. It's the sequel to Hyperlight Drifter. No, my shield! How dare you! Isn't that a racing game? No. You probably remember trying to do this one very particular section of the game. It's a 2D It was so the original is actually a 2D rogue game where you like basically go in and you explore a whole bunch of different things in an area. Flux construct number 2. Yeah, I'll take that off of you. There he is. Yeah, this is a fine enough weapon to handle this guy. Ah, that's right. This is where the problem arose last time. So how do I get up there to handle him? Solar Ash kind of had floaty physics. It was also made by the Hyperlight devs. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's right. It's the ascendability. I forget that this is... Oh, wait. Maybe it's not the ascendability. How do we get up there? Get bomb arrows. Recall. Oh, would recall work? Sages will. Weep. Oh, that's true. I guess I could recall one of the old blocks, huh? Oh, I fucked up. I hadn't really thought about that. Lol, that's amazing. That is an absurd amount of height it gives you in zero gravity. Ooh, you're scary, aren't you? That's right. I will slowly take you apart until you no longer have a form. Wonderful. Too high, LMAO. I never thought about using recall there. Thank you for the advice. And then, of course, we got some of these. These are very handy. I just don't know what I want to put them on or attach them to. And I guess, yeah, we'll throw them on another shield, I guess. I mean, again, I don't really have a weapon or anything that I want to throw them on. I will now take you apart until you no longer have form, Babo. The most sane Mario Party player. I actually kick ass at Mario Party. I've been meaning to do a Mario Party stream eventually, but never got around to it. Although I'm pretty good at Mario Party, I should say. I'm not the best at Mario Party. There's another person who I enjoy watching, you know, who plays what is it? They play Monster Hunter. It's X Lumiere, which we've rated them a handful of times. They are a deaf streamer, but they actually are incredibly good at Mario Party. I watched them go for the world record on one of the mini games, and they I don't know if they broke it or not, but they definitely got well over 4,000 points. Mario Party is an RNG game that is designed to end friendships. They say the same thing about Mario Kart as well. Sorry, just pour myself some tea. All right, did we finish everything that we set out to accomplish on going on that alternate path? I think we did. Oh, there's one of these things here too. I feel like we should grab some, just to be safe. Wow, that was so incredibly well placed. Why? How come none of them went in there? Put in. Oh, wow. This one does not. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, this one did not pay out well at all. Because only 3 rolled out, and then the rest of them finally kind of followed suit. This machine almost got jammed. That's exactly what had happened. When I was a kid, whenever we went to a restaurant, right, and they would have those quarter machines where you could get the candy if you put a quarter into it. My brother and I, we would test every single time to see if there was any of them that weren't working properly, because sometimes the dial is a little bit misplaced. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's a little bit messed up. And if you just hold back on the machine, it will actually just give you stuff for, free or whatever. These things don't feel like they work very well in zero gravity. Give me a topic. All right, let's hear it. What are my thoughts on the new Pokemon trailer? There's a new Pokemon trailer? I didn't get that far in the thing. I just thought it was them announcing the new Pokemon League. So somebody give me a quick what did I miss on that in that regard? Is it is it a remake? Is it a brand new game? Give me a little piece of information to work with. I don't need a whole lot. New Paradox Pokemon. Okay. So, my thoughts on the new Pokemon trailer. Honestly, I expect it to be about as lackluster as every other Pokemon game, unless they take more than a year coming out with it. Because, if the game is put on hold for at least a year, I think there's some good potential for it to be a fantastic game. But, if it's supposed to come out by the end of this year, I'm really not banking on it doing too much. Now, here's another thing that I would be interested to see, is if it came out on a new system. Now, if it came out on a new system, that gives me high expectations that, in fact, it could be a very, very good Pokemon game. And the reason for that is, if it comes out on a new system, they have the right core mechanics in order to make a happy and fun, good Pokemon game. And if they manage to do that correctly, and they have the hardware to support it, then honestly I could see it being super fun. But as of right now, I just don't see any kind of hope for Pokemon working out in any kind of way. Ooh, an old map. Oh, it's a DLC trailer. Oh, okay. In that case, I think that the new DLC might work out really well. It depends on how many patches they put into the old game. If they put in patches in order to make the old game function at a higher capacity than the game currently does, then it'll be fine. If they don't though, and it runs the same booty butt cheeks that the game currently runs at, then it's not going to be a good time. You know, and that's kind of my main point on that is they really need to fix their programming with the original game. Goodbye, dude. But yeah, no. Again, it really depends on the patch. If the patch is good, then the patch is good. And honestly, I'm excited to see what kind of new Paradox Pokemon they include into the game, because you know the Paradox Pokemon are kind of cool. People have been talking about like potential evolutions and things like that, potential other Paradox Pokemon. It's a fun idea to say the least, and I think that a lot of people will genuinely be very excited about it. But as of right now, I do think that they really do need to focus on making the game run better, more so than anything. Actually, give me that spear. I've used this spear. This spear's stronger. Yeah. They made Ryuku with a long neck. I can give a further rant after I finish watching the trailer. For sure, if anybody is really interested in my true thoughts. Get back here. They announced the Academy Pass for Scarlet and Violet as well. It rotates on a seasonal basis and requires a new currency called Pokegems. Interesting. What are my true thoughts? I really want... I want it to be good. But given how the current... I still haven't beaten Scarlet and Violet. And it's not because it wasn't a fun game. It was the most fun time I've had playing a Pokemon game. It's just that it's so broken and dysfunctional in its current state that it's so difficult for me to play without feeling so bothered by the current state of it, if that makes sense. Oh, there's a Mr. Gift Mew code out. Okay, well maybe I'll boot up the game for that. I don't know, maybe I'll play it while I'm sick or something, while I don't have anything going on, but I missed. But yeah, I mean, I genuinely want it to be good. I like it when video games are good, and I like it when time is put into them in order to make them exciting. A regale on my soul. What's in my heart of hearts? Let's see. I am really hoping that I am gonna be healthy very soon for the sake of, you know, starting my new job, and I'm gonna have to cancel my voice lesson this week because I've been sick all week, and so I haven't actually had time to really practice or anything, which is upsetting. I don't know. I'm also like, I'm checking out a new house on Friday, and like there's a part of me that's really excited about that, and another part of me that's like a little freaked out, because the idea of having to live with roommates again is kind of a scary thought. That is to say, like I've had a handful of bad experiences with roommates in the past, and you know, I don't expect it to be that way currently. You know, I think I'm a much better roommate than I have been in the past. And also, you know, like I'm not gonna say I've been the perfect roommate, but I've also had some really crappy roommates who I wasn't able to work with, and so I guess like there's like a, you know, I have my fears and hesitancies. If I'm gonna have roommates, I really want them to be people I can get along with. But yeah, so I'm excited to check out the place. I hope that it's a good living situation, but if it's not, then I probably won't go into it. You're especially working on changing your voice. Oh, that's exciting. Well, if you need any help with singing, let me know. I'm more than willing to, you know, help out in any way I can as a singer myself. If I get bad vibes, don't move in. Yeah, exactly. No, all of my stuff. Done and done. Link, let us keep pushing forward. Okay, good. I do get my stuff. I was gonna be very disappointed if that like little bit of cutscene there like completely took me away from being able to collect all this stuff. So many strong weapons. Let's see, Zonite bow, strong, mighty construct bow. How's the new One Piece episode? I remember you telling me it was a big deal. It was a big deal. So basically we got to check out like a, well, I'm not gonna go into spoilers if anybody else is interested. But it was a very, it was exciting. You know, we got to see like a new thing and the animation was super cool. But we didn't really get, like everyone's like been anticipating a giant fight and it hasn't happened yet. So that's kind of where we are right now. So we're all waiting for the big fight to happen. And it didn't happen that episode. From what I can tell, all of the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, if there is a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be. Link, once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in. I am ready. Right. The time has finally arrived. Off we go. And into the ruins we maneuver towards. There we go. I used to watch One Piece years ago. Are they close to finding the Gold Roger's treasure? They're getting pretty close, yeah. I think we are 2 to 3 arcs away. If I'm being honest.
Moon shines upon the land.
Although this last arc has been easily well over 100 episodes. So, you know, do what you will with that information. But the manga is apparently going to be wrapping up probably within the next few years. Ugh. Has the One Piece been found yet? It has not. It has not. But we're getting close. All of the puzzle pieces are slowly coming together. Okay, this is one cool ass looking temple. This temple has style and grace. How magnificent. To think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zor domain. Ah, Link, look! That is surely the source of the sludge, I am certain of it. We must do something about it. That is it! Link, you see it, don't you? If only we could make use of that water. Alright, find the 4 terminals, continue onward, etc., etc. Right. Alright. Oh. It seems it did not work. But you saw it too, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. That sound again. This time, let's find the 4 terminals. Each one. There we go.
This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain.
Eolane.
Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
Oh, one's very
Heed
close.
my words.
It happened yet again, only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets. I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water for the water vessels. Right. Let us get to work, Link. Together, with our powers combined, there is nothing in this world that can stop us. Sorry, coughing. Still have to fix the car. Very fun. Making soy milk is fun, though. Alright, so apparently there was one that was just, like, right here. Or maybe it's right below here. Okay, I see, I see. Where is my guy? There he is. Water shield. Okay, okay. Why are you following those ghost guys? Wait a second. Did they die? No, 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 no. They're like the oh. They became like guardians of the guardian thing, and so now they like follow us around and help us all the time. Trying to think about the best way to do this. I mean, I guess, yeah, I could do this, right? Just continue my way up here. And I really wish I had more battery. They are astral projecting. Give me free thing. Well, like they're like the peoples. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It is like astral projection, I think is the best way to describe it. But it's like in the same way that like... Like, you know how like each one of these guys has come along and you know you'll figure it out in a minute. If you hang out with us till the end, like... We're gonna have to do it anyway. They each have like a gem or something like that, and each one of the gems allows them project one of their astral forms towards us, allowing us to enable their abilities and stuff like that.
Just 3 to go.
You know, something like that. So they like meditating somewhere? No, they're just going about their normal lives or whatever. Oh, more enemies have appeared. How interesting. Why are there enemies up here? I don't quite understand why there are so many enemies here. Oh, there's another one. It doesn't seem very coherent as to why anything does anything in this game. I'll say that. You know, there's a lot of whatever's happening. Oh, I guess this must be the case because they don't really explain it or go into any details as to why it would be anything other than this. But, like, most of it's kind of left unexplained, to be fair. What? Oh my god, I didn't see him. He blended in with all of my other allies. I literally did not see that dude. And he did all of my health. I was just making sure I didn't hit a fire pepper and explode to death, you know? That's all I was concerned about in that moment. It wasn't the fact that that guy had wandered up out of nowhere. Oh, wonderful. I feel like I'm heavily underleveled for this location. Everything feels like it one-taps me. I'm at pretty good health. You see the number of hearts I have? I have like 6.5 hearts. Or 7.5 hearts. Oh, he drowns. Interesting. I might have to utilize that to my advantage here. Maybe switch out your Zora armor or something. That could be it. And no, basically, it gives me the same amount of defense as everything else. Sad. We just got to be careful, I guess. You know? Okay, it does float, but it doesn't have like the giant buoyancy effect that the other things do. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know what to do with that. Although I imagine it has something to do with something up there. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I do have a thought. No. Okay. I thought maybe if I could transport it all the way up there, I could use it to... Oh. Well, looky there. There he is. Fine. I will use a splash through it. What's up with water temples and being like the only kind of temple that has like this weird ass thing where it's like you just gotta find the right thing to thwack if you want to be able to solve this temple properly. You know what I mean? Water temple more like waiting temple, am I right? No, but like water temples have especially bad in my opinion. Like every time I play a Zelda game, they're the only temple that's like, oh, you didn't find this icicle that you had to bomb arrow, you know? Talking about you, Twilight Princess. I see. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I see what I must do now, I think. I will say that this game definitely has more interesting puzzles than most other Zelda games. So I will give it that. It does get the benefit of the doubt when it comes to interesting puzzles. Oh my god. Phew. I don't know how to put this, but this whole game just seems like a wacky mood mod of Breath of the Wild. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That is kind of how it is.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the remaining two.
You know, I don't know how I feel about this tea. This is not my favorite. I mean, it's not bad. I've had worse tea. But... Man, I love sneak strikes. Alright. But yeah, no, you were perfectly accurate in your description of what this game feels like. Just in terms of plot, quality, dialogue, just so strange. Yeah. No, I feel that. There's definitely something kind of off about it in some regards. Kind of like my shields. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm? Okay. 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 I think that once they run out of new users, they just start and shitifying. We were lucky to be there while it was still a growing market. Yeah, that's true. We were definitely given oh, you know what? It's probably better to okay. I think I see what it is I want to do here. Take one of these. There we go. Attach those two together. And then I think I want to use these. Or, use the bubble. Keep it right here. Interesting. Okay. Add fruits. Indeed. Can do. Oh, that's not the fruit counter. There we go. Done and done. I think when... Oh my god. I got too caught up in adding fruit to the fruit counter and screwed up my thing. No, I definitely do feel like we missed a moment in, like, I don't know. What's the best way to phrase it? There was something... People were... like, there was a creative period, and people felt like they had to be creative because that's the only way that you were going to succeed in that kind of industry. But now that there's like this formula, perfect formula for making good games, especially when it comes to main franchise like Pokemon and Zelda and things like that, that's where a lot of these issues start to really take hold, where people are like, man, the games aren't just as good as they used to be. It's because they're not, because they're formulaic. They follow a pattern that exists to make money. Video games used to be more crafted, now they are tools to let them make things on huge scale without having to handcraft things. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, that being said, there are some games that I consider to still be very good, and, you know, even modern games that I really like. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a different era than when, you know, the newest Zelda games were first coming out. Like, you know, Twilight Princess was very different than what most Zelda games are today. You know, you could say the same thing about, like, you know, Wind Waker is very different than most Zelda games. You know, the list goes on. I like what open world AAA games have to offer, but I like them less and less. Red Dead seems fun. What just died up here? Oh, a red chew jelly. Did it just touch water? Drown. I'm not paying that much money for it, though. That's fair. You know, that is perfectly fair. Hmm. Drown. Hmm. Mars loved it. I think he's like played it for years. Mars like the Smash player? Oh, Mars your roommate. Okay, okay. What do I do about the giant spinning dreidel in the air? Okay, it looks like 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and. And. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and. Ah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and. No, a little bit late. Nah. Can't you slow time, or am I making that up? That was the that's the previous game. I did seem to do something though. I cleared the water off of something. Your time it last night, I wish we had a rice cooker. And Mars is like, if you're just afraid of it. This seems like it's not what you're supposed to do. No, this doesn't seem like what I'm supposed to do either. I'm trying to think about what it is I'm supposed to do, but I don't know. We're going to take a moment to cool our mind and just collect that treasure chest up there, I think. And then we'll come back to this giant spinning dreidel on top of the mountain. That could be it. Ah. There are definitely times when I play this game and I'm like, am I even doing anything correctly? Stopping the dreidel is anti-Semitic. Jesus Christ. Oh. I mean, I could get closer to it, I guess. Right? Use these platforms, make it really close. While it's spinning without actually being in the way. That way I don't actually have the team time up anything. Oh my god. Come on. Let me back up on there. Thank you. Maybe you need to kill Petey Piranha so you can stop spewing sludge everywhere. That's a different game, my friend. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I don't know if that's a solution or not. It's the best answer I could come up with. It's about Exxon Mobil for Petey Piranha. What's funny is I actually made the first shot when I did that counting thing.
You did it, Link. Okay, we're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
All right. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here too. I forgot about that. I did see that at one point. An opal. Very nice. Everyone guess what the boss is gonna look like? My guess is it's gonna be a like black and tarred version of the monster from Pikmin 2 before it shows up. What is it? The water wraith? It's gonna be a version of the water wraith. It's gonna be a 3-legged big thing. It's gonna be a frog. To be fair, 3 legs is pretty specific.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now.
Giant squid.
Not good.
Muck Torok. Giant squid. I was right. That's kind of a tiny
This creature
squid.
must be responsible.
If we can even consider it to be a... Oh, look. Fish.
Get ready. Let's go, Link. Take it from here, Link.
Oh, I missed. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You've got to stop it.
Wonderful. What a perfect opportunity for my blade to be damaged. Yo, hey Range, how's it going? I'm gonna eat something real quick. Yeah, I need to make more food when I get the chance. Baba, for the love of Christ, please do it. I'll consider it. But how are you doing today, Range? Just woke up. Exciting. Any big plans for the day? Oh my god. Yeah, this boss is actually going to do some pretty hefty damage to us, I think. I don't know how well we're going to be doing. I can't go back to sleep anymore because I got to school at 8 a.m. Ooh, I am sorry to hear that. That's right. You're like, yeah, you're like across the world, aren't you? If I remember correctly. It's like 4 o'clock right now in the afternoon where I'm at. I will say, I've been better. I'm currently in the process of recovering from being sick. Which, as you can imagine, is not fun. It's 4 a.m. here now. There we go. Okay, very cool.
Take care of yourself.
I thought I had the water shield on me.
Take it from here, Link. Trouble. After it, Link. All right, let's go.
Eat. I will after we do damage. You eat when they're no longer vulnerable. I'm just saying, last time I did eat, and I still got one shot, so...
All right, let's go.
Eating is 0 time. It's a Zamtrios with no legs. My bad, wrong game. Yeah, no, I mean, pretty accurate guess.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Oh boy.
Heads up. It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Want to bet? Hard to catch. Oh, come on. I've not touched a recent Zelda game, but my favorite is definitely Link to the Past. That is a fantastic opinion. Link to the Past is a very good Zelda game. Oh, I actually hit him with that, lol. That's what my bow. God, he is impossible to hit in like 2 frames per second. Jump. God damn. If you haven't, do yourself a favor and play a 2D Zelda game. I have, don't worry. 2D Zelda games are amazing. Got him. Oh, why did I have to run out of stamina?
Almost done. Just finish it. Watch out for falling slugs. Pull back.
Ow.
Care of this.
God damn it! Add another one to the death counter. I'm gonna play this game called Lena's Inscription. It's a 2D procedural 2D Zelda. Need to hack to controller fix for it. How's my day? It's okay. I mean, I've been like sleeping on and off like for the past 3 days because I've been sick, and so all I can do is basically just when I'm sick, I just sleep all the time. You have time to die. You have time to eat. I don't have any more food items. And I was actually very healthy when he hit me with that. Just let it be known.
Take it from here.
Wow, okay, that blows. Oh, and guess what? It used up one of my healing items. Fantastic.
After it, Link.
That's my favorite.
Okay, now's our chance.
Let me guess, my weapons are also... No, okay. I kept my weapons, but I didn't get to keep my healing items? Unbelievable.
Heads up. All right, let's go.
Oh, whoops. I made a mistake. You're joking. This game is being very much so a bully. I completely agree with you. There's lots of, you shouldn't save your stuff away. It saves like mid combat, but doesn't save health bars, and like also like it's absurd.
Take it from here, Link.
I actually even delayed it that time to make sure I didn't die to something like that again.
After it,
Or get hit by something like that again.
All right, let's go.
But did it matter? No, it did not. Wonderful. Thank you for the lurk range. I hope your day at school is nice and chill.
Trouble. You've got to stop me. After it, Link.
All right. Halfway point. This is where it gets messy. Quite literally. Add another one to the fruit counter. Very well. I will do so once the fight is finished. Or at least, you know, until I have lost.
Let's use water to clear some away. Watch out for the falling sludge.
Fantastic. This is the one that killed me last time. Wonderful. Oh, what an obnoxious boss. Absolutely absurd. All right. All right, this time I refuse to immediately lose all my health on the first phase. It's now happened a handful of times where he does this thing and I end up getting hit by it and it ends up like doing way too much damage to me. Yeah, with that move.
Take care of yourself.
I cannot stand that move. I have no idea what its deal is, but come on, let me switch weapons. This game is being a turd. Put it lightly.
Okay, now's our chance.
Really thought that had one more swing on it. Ugh, I literally don't have enough healing items. I mean, I do, but fine. I guess I'll use these. Just feels like such a waste to me to use that, you know?
You've got to stop it.
Eat those meaty balls.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself.
It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch. The sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we could do something to clear it away.
Come on, come on, come on. Getting close, getting close. Oh my god, of course it disappeared just then.
Now's our chance.
Come on, swing.
We're almost done. Just finish.
Oh, right, I don't have a bow. Jesus Christ. Okay. It is over. I remember when the NYC Italian Woman Association gave the man Oh, what a miserable boss. Grotesque in both form and fight. Thank you, thank you. Alright, drinking some tea. Oh, look, it's another thingy. What are we gonna do with all of these thingies? Oh, and don't forget the heart piece. God knows I need more health. Ah, yes, the kidney stone. Is my controller dead? No. Think. Let another cutscene play out.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
Not more dialogue.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
His name's Sidon. It's not Sidian.
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King.
I made up his name.
His was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found.
Hardion.
My secret stone.
No, I've always had an issue when it comes to pronouncing made-up
The
names.
stone that you are wearing.
Sidon.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone than the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people.
Time to drink some water.
Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning wall.
I think maybe this game would be really great if you had never experienced anything in the fantasy genre before. Yeah, I could see that.
Another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
It's pretty whatever.
The Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
Sorry that we hate on your game the entire time. Are you apologizing to me or Nintendo?
I swear to you that when the great evil returns,
I'm just here to play the game.
Zora Sage of Water will awaken once
I play
more.
these games so you don't have to.
The Zora people
I'm
and
enjoying
their
it. I think
sage
it's
will fight
fun,
alongside
mechanically.
the swordsman.
It's not my game. I bought it, but it's not mine.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once
You know, if
again
I want
safe
good story,
thanks
I
to
don't
you.
play video games for it.
However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of
Think about it.
life.
I play Monster Hunter, Mario Kart, and like,
Sidon,
you know,
my
Zelda every
cherished
once in a
king,
while. None of those have
you
good
must
stories
take
to
up
them.
my secret stone and honor
Mario
the
Kart has a
vow
pretty
I
good
made to
storyline,
the
but
Sage of Time.
you know,
Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
very cool dialogue. Wind Waker had some good dialogue. It did. It did.
It's my destiny to fight by your side.
I don't know why my brain just gave him ass cheeks. Like when they showed that back view, I just saw him being so thick,
looks
and
like
my
all of
brain
Hyrule
like
will be
shut down
by
for 2 seconds. I think I'm hallucinating.
I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
I mean, who really cares about any of this shit? Gamers really care. It's mostly about mechanics. I do like games that have a good story to them. But, you know, I'll play those games
I am the Sage
for
of
the
Water.
sake that it has a good
Behold,
story.
This is my new power.
That's some new power.
Here, Link, your hand.
No one cares about the Zelda plot. I disagree.
I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
There you go. That's why we have ghosts. I do agree with Lane that lore is kind of what's important about Zelda games, more so than the plot. You know, the history behind every game, not the actual game itself. Hey, look at that. We're short 2 rings. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, do we have all of our abilities? I feel like I'm missing a handful.
With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right, let's head back home.
I would argue that the less a character matters to the plot, the more interesting they tend to be. Yeah, I'd agree with that. One of my favorite, one of the characters that got like the most attention out of Pokemon was the businessman from the new Scarlet and Violet games. He's literally just a dude who doesn't get enough sleep, and his only enjoyment is going to a cafe after work every day. And he's the gym leader. And he was the most popular gym leader out of every single one. His name was Norman. And he didn't do anything for the plot. He wasn't important. He just existed. You know? I mean, yeah, for Zelda as well. He's just like me for real, for real. To be fair, I think the average age of people who play Pokemon are between like the ages of like 18 to 24. It's an old person game now. Like, that's the demographic of people who buy Pokemon games. It's old people. Was that fish head always like that? Link, welcome back.
Oh.
Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son. Joylessly, my bad. You guys clearly know I mess up reading and typing things, okay? If anybody's in the Discord, they see me mistype things. If anybody listens to me speak dialogue, I mispronounce things. It is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand, and as one, lead Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me, the king. Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. I swear it. That's the spirit, my boy. My boy. Now accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. Lore is weird, I think about it. With like a lot of games, you can have simple plot that leads to clear gameplay, i.e. clear goals and so on, and then interesting lore that doesn't complicate the gameplay. It's a very good strategy in many cases. I think games are weird because they have a lot of plot and gameplay often have completed goals. It's sick when they go together. I completely agree. Silence, everyone. I hereby inherit the crown from my father, the exalted Dorfan. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. And at this same precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona.
Sure.
The sludge threaten us no more. We are once again free to swim through the crystal waters beneath the azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon and our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. I shall not allow it. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. Half of the Zora men in that crowd have fucked him. Why are they cheering? First things first, my friend. Regarding the whereabouts of the princess. When I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. I'm certain it was far more than a passing resemblance. That was the Princess Zelda whom you and I know so well. As for the princess who appeared in the domain and attacked father, could it be that the princess we saw in my ancestors' era and the one my father saw in this era are not one and the same? Questions upon questions. It is painfully clear that we have no choice but to find the princess and ask her directly. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of a sage, no less. Lore gameplay. In the lore, Sidon is gay and fucks constantly, but in the game, you can't even visit Zora's gay bathhouse. It's complete ludonarrative dissonance. That is hilarious. I mean, but I mean, it's Sidon definitely. I don't know. Wow, I'm back to normal gravity, and I feel sad. Oh, Sir Link, thank you so much for your noble efforts. I have been earnestly pondering what I can possibly do to thank you for saving the domain. However, Giotto found some ancient texts that mention the Zora Greaves. It is said that those who wear them are gifted the power to swim in the water as they please. I'm certain that such an item would be invaluable in your quest to locate Princess Zelda. I told Sidon and everyone in the domain that I hope to present this gift to you. However, the Greaves in question still have not been located. According to the text Giotto found, the Zora Greaves were created long ago. Jesus. It seems they were offered up at the ancient Zora waterworks as a prayer for friendship between Zoras and Hylians. Upon hearing that, I desperately searched there but was unable to locate them. I wonder where in the waterworks the Zora Greaves were offered. Zora Waterworks. Right, but it's an example of how interest of lore and gameplay are misaligned. Link has to be a human stone top for the rest of the game. They can't compromise that. I mean, it is a shame that they didn't allow Sidon to be, you know, openly gay in this game. The power of water. Weird trope in fantasy games. Equipment using techniques lost to time. Well, I guess they're in fantasy in general. Yeah. Hmm. I think it's a good way to give back to protagonist tools without giving them to everyone. They get stuff for engaging with the past. That's only in Apocalypse if you believe in teleological history.
Yep.
I feel like I'm missing some... Another magic scepter. Don't mind if I do. I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. Interesting. Huh. This is an interesting mechanic. Babo, do you remember the arrow cutscene? A day doesn't go by where I don't remember the arrow cutscene. Let that be known. There was a you know, honestly, I might see if I can find that video and play it back for you guys. Maybe we can do that at the end of stream. Would not be hard for me to do. Basically, there was one cutscene in this whole game that was so magnificently well done that it made the rest of the game look like crap. I can showcase it after. Yeah, it was just like the best cutscene in the whole game, and it was me firing an arrow off for a puzzle. It was just like, holy shit, why the hell was that so good? No, we'll definitely look at that at the end of the stream today, and that way we can ponder it once more. That is an interesting name for the temple, though. The power of water, and it's a whole thing about using water to generate anything. Somebody clip it. What, the cutscene? The cutscene happened like forever ago. Like, and by forever ago I mean like not the other day. But I'll definitely. I have every single recorded video, on my computer. I can pull it up after stream today, and we can watch it on stream together. Sunday stream. That's the one. Thank you. Come here, crab. You can't scuttle away from me. I'm trying to find out on the interwebs. You should be able to find it on like my previous streams. Like it should be there. It normally takes about a week for old Twitch VODs to get deleted. But of course I save everything, so. Interesting. Does that mean that there's Impa here? Is Impa here? Learnings of Zora. Anecdote 2. The great task entrusted to me as told by Prince Zidon. I, Prince Zidon, was entrusted with the great task of renovating the Zora stone monument that had fallen to ruin. There are 11 stone monuments total found around in the Zora domain, including the one that you are now reading. The former text written by my father, King Dorfin, could not be salvaged, so sadly it had to be replaced. Despite my royal blood, whispers abound. It is improper for someone my age to write over the king's glorious words. But they do not realize that it was King Dorfan himself who ordered me to undertake the restoration project. Father says, it is not set in stone that I shall be the one to inherit the throne, as it is not a matter of blood alone. If we ask the eternal skies above whether I am fit to rule, they shall remain silent. And so we must look to our fellow Zora. He urged me to use these monuments to share my learnings and speak of our people straight from the heart. Father is older and wiser than I. His sage advice is a gift. As such, I have inscribed my thoughts upon these 11 stones. I do not know how far-reaching my words shall be, but my hope is that they will reach whoever needs to hear them the most. Until one of my descendants writes over my musings many years from now, I pray that they resonate with whoever reads them. Wonderful. You found it. 45 seconds in. What? Oh, that's not my video. That's somebody else's video. Yeah, we can definitely check that out, though. I feel like I need to rewatch it just to be reminded that there's beautiful things in this game every once in a while. Okay, where is the statue? Pull it up. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. We can do it right now, huh? Let's see. What's the monitor capture? No, window capture. Sorry, give me a second. That's not it. That's not it either. Ah, here it is. We're not gonna listen to it without. Oh, well, I guess technically we could. Yeah, we'll go 45 seconds in. So yeah, this is the cutscene. Again, but like, why? Why did they have that? Why did they go so hard? Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. Why is it so awesome? So you have come. You get down from there this instant. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get in through your window. Okay, there we go. Link, once again, you have done Zora Domain a great service. Thanks to your efforts of you and our young King Sidon, the domain has been saved. You must allow me to thank you. Link, if you intend to go up against the various phenomena plaguing the world, you'll need a weapon that is up to the task. The light scale trident has been passed down through generations of Zora since ancient times. It will not fail you. Bring me the necessary materials and I will craft one for you with due haste. You must require a Zora spear, 3 diamonds, and 5 pieces of flint. Even a Zora spear that is decayed will suffice. Return to me when you have required all the materials. I'll be waiting. Oh, it is me. I'm dumb. Okay, good. I was just making sure. For if it were me, I would prefer to know, and so that way I can fix it. Alright, I think... Let's see. They said something about the Zora Waterworks. But I've never heard of the Zora Waterworks. Am I crazy? Oh, here it is. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna head there first. Oh, like that venue in Tallahassee. What do you mean, like that venue? Oh, Waterworks. Ha. Yes, that venue. Oh, there's apparently a thing here. Oh, hello, Link. I should have known we would run into you here. We came to investigate the geoglyph in this region, but the sludge falling from the sky complicated things. Unfortunately, that monk is gone now, and our efforts to research the local geoglyph may resume. Link, hello! The ancient literature states that the Forgotten Temple is at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. Okay. We believe that they will be integral to our understanding of the geoglyphs. Investigating a local geoglyph is still important, but I would like to find that temple as soon as possible. So what am I doing here? There have been reports of a geoglyph in this area. We plan on taking to the skies to look for it. The ancient literature says that the Forgotten Temple holds information that could aid us in finding the geoglyphs. I propose we start there. We can find the temple in a canyon in Hebra. Canyon in Hebra. Where's Hebra? Okay. I'm kind of tempted to try and do some of that. Apparently there's like a forgotten temple around here. Over in Hebra. Probably be somewhere over here-ish. Right? Or maybe over here. Alright, we're going to find the Greaves first, and then I want to go check out this Forgotten Temple thing. You know, just to kind of keep things moving around. Don't limit oneself to what the game wants you to do. Oh. Oh, and there he is. Val has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Wonderful. Showed up out of nowhere. Just like the rest of you guys. Alright, we're starting to head in the right direction. I'm gonna ignore you guys. There we go. I'm trying to pop my ears for like a hot minute, and that was like the first time I've been able to in a while. It's good. Okay, apparently the Greaves are somewhere around here. Is there just going to be a permanent whirlpool there now? Doesn't seem like the best idea. Oh, there's no way it's talking about this, is it? Okay, apparently there's Greaves in the cave. Cool. I wish I'd looked a little harder. Well, now if that isn't you, Link, let me guess. Have you also come here to search of a lovely new diving spot? If so, I have some heartbreaking news to share. This will be tough to bear, but I ask that you stay strong. There is no water here. I had hoped to break new ground by diving amid these solemn ruins. I was positively brimming with excitement. Alas, my joy was short-lived when I arrived. The water suddenly retreated until I could see the ground beneath. A diver without water is like a bird without sky. It is a sad state of affairs, I assure you. Gotta go. Thanks for streaming. All right. Thanks for coming in, Lane. It's been super nice having you here. I hope we get to hang out sometime soon. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Oh, is this it? Hey, look at that. Wonderful. Token of friendship completed. Alright, now we just gotta get out of here. Ooh, okay. Okay, yep, that's cool. Youch. It was not my intention to find a stone talus down here, but here we are. Oh my god, that hit me. Yeah, this has definitely been the most deaths I've ever encountered in a single stream. This is rough. All right. Just you and me by the BB. Yes, just the two of us. I know, Lane had to go. I don't know where to. We did get the pants, so I think, yeah, that basically accomplished any kind of goals I had in this area. Just gotta find the way to get out, which appears to be over there. I will say, once we get out of here, I'm probably gonna go run and use the bathroom real quick. Are they fixing their car? I don't know what the issue is. I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about cars in regards to. I imagine that's what they're doing, since it sounded like it was pretty urgent. Had to hang my laundry. Understandable. That's right, you don't have a dryer at your place. I forget about that. Alright. Can we get out this way? It looks like we can. Makes me really aware of the best time to hang clothes. That makes sense. Namely, it is very hot and very windy, so it is currently perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Let me think about the best way to get out of here. Stay up there. Stay up there. If we hit the water, we drown. There we go. Fuck Florida. They want to kill my ass with the transphobia, the rising sea levels, and the heat. Understandable. I'm not a huge fan of Florida myself. It's funny, everyone in Michigan keeps asking me, it's like, why would you ever move out of Florida? And I'm like, there are so many reasons. So many reasons I want to be out of Florida. Because like almost everyone up here is like, it's a paradise. It's like warm all the time. I'm like, to be fair, I haven't really gotten to suffer my way through a Michigan winter, but why would you ever want to move to Florida? Because it's nice all year round, which is not true. All right. Other than taxes. Right. All right, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. Okay. But then I will be right back and we can continue onwards. All right, I'm back. Controller. All right. So our next destination, I do believe, I want to go back to this area. Over here, back into Hebra. So apparently there's a canyon, Hebra Canyon, that has more things to be discovered. And I don't think it's this thing right here. But yeah, and we'll you know, obviously we'll take our time there. Like, I am biased because I'm leaving Florida, but I struggle to think of positive things about the state. Yeah, I mean, I do too. I mean, you know, I also left Florida for that, for a reason, you know, for many reasons. It is the birds. Nope, those don't appear to be them. Lane has a lot of good points on the pros of Florida, as they always do. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course. Oh, that's kind of an interesting looking puzzle. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay. Never mind, it's just a basic looking puzzle. Mission accomplished. Oh, that's not at all the right direction. What do Korok seeds do again? They allow me to make more item space for items. Specifically weapons, shields, and bows. Do I need that currently? Maybe. I definitely have more than enough to cash in. Like, way more than enough. But it's not like something I need immediately, if that makes sense. Like, it's something that I enjoy collecting. More so because I just like doing the puzzles. You know, that's just the way I am when I play these kinds of games. Is, you know, if there's some weird puzzle mechanic, I'm not just gonna ignore an obvious puzzle in front of me. It's just us. You should go do it. We'll consider it if it's on the way. It's not important, you know. That's what I'm getting at. Also, how do you get more health? I talked to statues. Which I thought that there was one at the Zora domain that I actually spent a little bit of time looking for, but I could not find it. So I'm going to assume that there isn't one there. And we are probably going to go to the one in the next area. I need more health. I need more defense. That's really what I need. If I could upgrade my armor, we would be in a much better place. But I have not been able to manage that yet. So. You need more health for Skydor, no? Yes. Yes, I do. Which I was actually debating on doing pretty soon. That looks like a house up there. It's confusing me. Sorry. Large tree makes me feel like I have to wander around the area and see if there's anything cool here. Generally, there's cool stuff at large trees. Oh, we've already been here. We've done the cool stuff at this large tree. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Although there is a cherry blossom tree over here, which we can do cool stuff at. But yeah, no, apparently there's like an ancient temple that I want to go try and check out. Ooh, a cold darner. I love how that's what they call dragonflies in this game, are darners. The fuck is that? It's a horse-like creature. Apparently, he's good for pointing out where all the caves are at in a specific area. So like every single one of these like glowy points is a cave system that we can explore. Yeah, basically the horse god. Oh. Oh, we've already been down this cave system though. I've already caught the thing here. Last time I checked. But yeah, anyway. I think what I'm going to try and focus on is getting back to my horse. And then we will go ahead and ride all the way back to the mountains. And that should help us kind of, I don't know, speed up some of the processes in this game. Ooh. What's in the mountains? Apparently a hidden temple. I'm just looking for my horse. Oh. There it is. Like a temple we just did? Maybe. It's like I think it's a different kind of temple. Like, it's not like one of the main temples. So there's like 4 main temples, but this is something else. According to like one of the researchers that we talked to, this is related to like the geoglyphs. What we've discovered in the past. Fine. How the hell do you even get over there with this guy? There's like not a good way to do it. As Dope Cat always says. Rockets. I know. I hate these guys so much. Who decided that this was a good thing to put into the game? Like, for real. Don't roll down that mountain. Again, I'm not sure this is a very good game, but it is fun to watch you play. It has its moments. again, I enjoy playing it, but you know, mostly because of the gameplay itself, not because of anything with the game itself does particularly well, you know. It had a moment with the arrow scene. I'm hoping that there's more moments like that. Whether or not we'll get them, we'll find out, but I'm hoping we get more moments like that. Alright, where's my horse at? There it is. Alright. At a certain point, we're going to hit a point in the game where we're going to like travel to places and we're not going to have to deal with things all the time because we won't be exploring new areas constantly. You know? Wondering what the islands got going on. The islands? Which islands do you mean specifically? Are there islands in the ocean? Oh, I guess there are, yeah. In one of the previous game, there was an island way out far. And it was like the Island of Beginnings. It basically gave you a fresh character, and you had to like complete a challenge with basically no additional items or equipment. You just kind of start from the beginning and make things work. It was cool. We did actually do something like that at one point already. This is an interesting... It'll give you all of this wood here to work with. Can I insert it through the top? I mean, I guess I could, yeah. This one we're going to brute force, though. Because we can. This is the worst thing I've ever constructed. Is it? Is it though? Seemed to work pretty well for him. You might be right, though. That might be the worst thing I've ever constructed. This guy loves giving me balls. Well, that's good, because, you know, that's all I really want. Oh, I didn't need to cook things. When I get to a fire, we'll make some food, so I have some things. Is that just a random treasure chest on the ground? No, it's a crate. You just drift your horse? Maybe. No, I don't think I did. I did something that maybe looked like drifting my horse, but I don't know if drifting my horse is possible. You think I did? How would one drift a horse? I don't know. Ask your horse. It's fair. Touche. Also, I was curious. When do you leave for New York? I know it's pretty soon, right? Oh, there's another cave here. Oh. Interesting looking cave here. Movers coming in between the 26th and 28th. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god. There's so many dudes in here. Oh, I'm out of arrows. This cave just became a lot more interesting now. Movie's on September 1st. Gotcha, gotcha. I was thinking about also turning Wednesdays into a Tears of the Kingdom kind of day. Welcome back, Lane. How's it going? Oh, that was actually exactly where I wanted to be. Way back up there. Is the car working? Oh, whoops. Becomes more powerful when you're down to your last heart. Sounds like something I would be using. I should be using. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Solid. We're just slowly making our way to another area. Slowly but surely. Apparently there's like a forgotten temple or something like that. back in the mountains, and so I'm gonna see if we can find that or not. Because it sounds important to progressing the plot. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Some decent money there. And then there was like this. I don't know what this is. Right, no arrows. A bouncy stick. Right, I have no more arrows. Crap. That was gonna be one of the cleanest shots I've ever had at it, and I had no arrows. That is so sad. Why you gotta kill the cute frogs like that? I need their gems. So that way that one dude can also become a cute frog. Also, I don't know if it's technically killing. I think it's like a different form of the bunny rabbits. This game is anti-frog. To be fair, you didn't even think the frogs from earlier were frogs, so... Which technically it's not. I think it's a frox or something weird like that. But still. Why they gotta do to my amphibious comrades. God, I feel like I need some weaker weapons. You know? Ugh. Oh my goodness, already. I've been waiting so long for someone to rescue me. It's my own darn fault. I'm down here, though. Dropped something down the well and climbed in after it. Even if I had a ladder, but yeah, it broke when I tried to climb up. And on top of that, my best buddy and I go everywhere should have noticed, but he didn't. He just kept on going. Come on, man, really? Sorry, it's not your fault. Can't you tell how happy I am that you came down here? But what now? The ladder's wrecked. I mean, the broken part's still here, so we technically could fix it if the dang ladder went too high to reach. Fell into a well. That is the weirdest looking ladder I've ever seen in my life. Why has it got to be all floppy like that? It was just you and me stuck at the bottom of the well. It's not the worst place to call home, I guess. What? Wait, it's fixed? Did you do that? You're incredible. Now let's get out of here already. Oh, it's just a folding ladder. Man, you saved me. I thought I was going to be stuck down that well for the rest of my life. Seriously. I really owe you. So here, take this. Hey, 50 rubies. I'm going to catch up to my buddy Jorah and head to Foothill Stable so we can apply for the Zonai survey team. Don't see you around. And thanks again. And hey, don't go falling in any wells, okay? Done. Folding ladder. I don't think I've ever heard of a folding ladder. To be fair. Man, you can't go like 2 feet in this game without somebody needing some help. You know what I mean? Looks pretty stable to me. I'm like trying to complete these missions as quickly as possible at this point. Like, before it was like, oh, let me think about this for a second. Now it's just like, let me try and fix this as quickly as possible. At a certain point, you just, you just gotta try and keep moving. Also, can we talk about how my little companion, the bird dude, he looked like a little gremlin to me in his like blue form with his like glowing eyes. Literally thought I was gonna die. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, come on. Alright, I think we are going to pay a visit to the center area real quick. Increase our heart count up to, at least above, what we currently got it at. Maybe there's a couple of missions we can take care of there while we're, hanging out. LMAO. Was so funny. Offer pose. I would love one dark tunic, please. Huh. Interesting. Oh, calling my bird companion a gremlin. I mean, but he totally looked like one. He scared the hell out of me. Where is the, there should be another statue around here. Oh look, there's Azor people here too. That's interesting. How like completing certain areas of the game will cause more like companions to show up at this like center area. Cause like now we also have like this little dude rolling around, I guess. He's a guy now. No, seriously, where's the statue at? Why can't I find it? Statue of the goddess, where are you? Oh, he's here too. Oh, I think it's down here. Yep, there it is. In the shelter. Alright, we're gonna pick up 3 more hearts. Now that we have so many extra, spirit orb things. May this prevent more one-shots. Alright, are you guys happy with my hearts now? Does that look better to you? Make you guys feel more safe. People in chat. Oh, there's like another statue thing here, I guess. Should probably take a picture of that. Huh. Interesting. Alright, and then there's also this guy over here. So we can probably expand out our inventory a little bit more. Where's he at? Hearts are for weenies. You should have gone full stamina. Shaking my head. Boo. Wrong answer, Lane. There's a shop here, huh? Chocolate. I smell cork seeds on you. Hi, I want to offer you a promotion. I'm gonna ban you, Scaly Moss. I'm sorry. Speak now or be banned forever. Banned. Man, it's been a while since I've had a bot. Yes, I would love to expand my inventory. Let's expand my weapon stash. BP better stand for blood points. I don't know, the management panel sounds appealing. Wait. What do you guys mean? Dancing time, boner power. I just need more like areas for crappy weapons, so I don't have to use up all my good weapons on crappy enemies. There we go. Big penis. More shields. Shields are actually really applicable in this game, since you can like combine them with a whole bunch of things. Like shields and swords are definitely the most useful things in this game. I love bows. Don't get me wrong. They're my favorite thing to use. What does the big penis do? He gives me more areas for weapon expansion. So now I can carry more weapons on me. I wasn't originally going to do that today, but, you know, since I had all the brew, like, things, and I figured we might as well. Penis expansion, yes. Exactly that. Alright, back to the mountains. But what is their angle? What do they get out of it? What does giving me a bigger penis do for them? It's always absurd that your horse always has to drag the wooden block around. I don't think they have to, per se. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's the giant ruin thing. Okay. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Okay, I just couldn't focus on it, so I couldn't aim my bow up. Can I please hit you from up there, please? Thank you. There we go. There we go. Long. Ow. Okay, you know what? Way too much damage, buddy. Oh shit, they are monitoring. Everybody wants to have the big penis fight. Okay, I am very now I am far less in the group. Send in the group chat. Anyone could be an arc. Jesus. Oh, they're both desperate strength halberds. Interesting. What do you mean a fuse has already been used on this? What's on here? Narc for big penis. It's a rusty halberd. Yeah, but it says that something has already been fused onto it. There we go. Cave has been explored. There's an absurd amount of these caves. Can I just say? We actually got some sticky lizards at the store yesterday. What does that even mean? At Walmart? Still does not answer my question. Like, are you guys talking about like the ones that you would like throw to the wall and they'd stick, like the weird gummy lizards? Where's the bubble gym guy? I have no idea. He'll make his appearance when the time is right. I'm not worried about the bubble gym guy. Sure, I'm getting tired of seeing you, my guy. Like I can't walk 2 seconds without people showing up. In case you can't tell, I've really given up. The length of your weapon is ridiculous. Unserious game. You got endorsed by Big Penis. Riveting. I will say we might pass by that one area that we first encountered Shadow Ganon at. We might be able to take him down with our current equipment. Riveting. We might go in that cave. Although I am out of arrows. And that's a little problematic. Oh man, look at all of the dudes in here. There's 5 arrows. Penis, serious penis deliberation. Go to the woods, call that penis a Jesus Christ. Come on, give me 5 more arrows. Boo, he gave me 10. No, I'm just messing around. 10 arrows is amazing. Pick up another bomb flower, because why not? I'm still disappointed that we haven't been able to, like, I really wanted to be able to explore the Lost Woods properly, and there was just, like, no hopes of navigating that. Get the fruit. The Lost Woods, you know, the one where things happen in. This isn't Red Dead. Oh, apparently I've already been in here. And I actually remember being in here, so I'm not going to re-navigate this place. We even found the armor in here that, you know, is cool about it. Oh, I missed my mount. Alright, and if I remember correctly, the cave is like somewhere right around the top of this area. You're right, instead this game has... this is the game where they emphasize that monsters are intelligent and have tools and culture before you slaughter them. Jesus. Alright, there was a cave around here, if I remember correctly. It's the Plains Cave? Deft storytelling. Ah, here it is. Actually, okay, before we do this, I'm gonna go make some food. And then we will jump into the cave and we will fight the couple different Ganons. We'll fight the Shadow Hands and then the Ganon thing. And then we will collect, we will reap our rewards. Oh, please get away from there. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I tried. Sun shrooms. Very, you get a stockable food. Very useful. Thank you for the added fruit to the fruit counter. 4 fruits, motherfucker. I shall do exactly that. You do it with your apples? I don't have that many apples. Let's go with stuff that isn't meat. Okay, I see. Has to be regular fire. Gotcha. You still get like the additional effects from the peppers. Let's see. Oh, this guy's got something to tell me. Oh, careful there, partner. You went and scared the little birds away. It's too late to be so loud. If you go stomping around like that, it won't be for just the birds you'll send flying for the hills. Yeah, it's fine, though. Did you hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them? I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda, that she's been riding some mysterious beast. It's said to be in the mountain of a beast, too. One with a huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters have never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable started talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little birdie informants told me that there have been numbers of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into the stable and the others to see if there's any truth to these rumors. We just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction. Oh, interesting.
Hey, yeah.
I think I've been here before, but... All right. Receive the reward.
Oh. Ah. 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 Ah.
All right. I am Melania, god of the horses, in the Elden region of northeast Hyrule. There's a place called Woodland Stable. Go there. Bring the musical trip back together and receive the great fairy's blessings. That's something apparently I've been trying to do, but I have not been able to succeed yet. All right, there we go.
Ah. Ah.
So we're gonna do this thing, and then I'll probably call it for today. I'm so excited to make more soy milk tomorrow. You and your soy milk. I'm excited for you, but I'm gonna try tofu. Ooh, that'll be exciting. Wait, actually, no, wait. This isn't the cave. It was a different cave. I've been down here. Am I still down for the movie? Yes, I am. I've got like no real time in regards to like when I have to watch it or when I'm like, you know, I'm free all evening, so you know. I could have sworn that the cave was around here though. So it's not either one of those. Yeah, it's the same cave. Okay, that's what I thought. Is this it here? Alright, I'm gonna go check Linda Brow's cave, and if that's not it, then we'll still call stream. If it is it, then yeah, I could use the hour. I'll probably like eat some dinner with my grandparents if they're having dinner and stuff. Oh yeah, this looks like it's the cave. You know, I could have. Oh, there they are. These are the blight. Oh no, those actually heal me. Ow. Gloom food. Ooh, okay, that was an overhead. Okay, okay, I understand how he attacks now. There we go. Link gets smaller. Lol. Alright, now we are free to explore the cave. He has to eat a mushroom to be big again. Why does everything in this game do 1,000,000 damage? It's because I really need to actually, like, level up my armor. I have no defense on any of my armors currently. Fairies would be nice too. Oh, there's a whole thing here. Was that visible before? I know where one of the fairies is, but every time I talk to them, she's like, I want to hear the sound of a tambourine. Wonderful. Which I was just given a hint on how to do that. Which was, you know, when I slept in the bed. I got some information on that, but I mean, it's not all that helpful currently. Okay, I figured it was a blessing shrine, considering the fact that we had to fight Phantom Ganon. Very good, very good. Like, this game will become significantly easier once I have, like, decent armor and defense. Not everything is going to feel like it's going to one-shot me anymore. Bold claim. Alright. I still haven't found the one dude in here. Alright, we got that. There should be a frog in here as well. Yeah, bubble frog. There he is. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna hit that. There we go. 18. I think this is a good place to call it for today's stream. Next stream, we'll try and make our way up to the mountains. I'm honestly thinking about streaming more of this game tomorrow, when I get off of work. Normally I don't stream on Wednesdays, but I do kind of want to speed up this process a little bit, and adding one more stream Or yeah, adding one more day of streaming this game would really fix that. That being said, we're gonna go raid somebody, so we'll hold off. Probably like 6 o'clock in the evening. It'll be like an evening thing. Let me see who's currently playing games. Amber Learner's doing something weird. I'm gonna raid them. Haven't raided Amber Learner in a while. But yes, I would be down to do something soon. Yeah, 7:30 works. We can meet up in the Discord or something like that. But yeah, thanks everyone who came by. It's been super fun, and good night. I wish you all the best. Also, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, and and yeah, until then, good night everyone. Sleep well.
Babotosh raiding with a party of 3. Oh, hello. How's it going? I don't really know how it's going. I'm going places, all right. I can definitely say that, but I can't tell you where I'm going. This looks like a funky little game. Yep, it's a Metroidvania, all right. They really just did the Hollow Knight approach and just tell me not to tell. Well, they don't tell you shit. I figured out on your all on your own, loser. I mean, I don't mind it, but hooey. But it's called, well, a word that I can't really pronounce, and it's $5. I will repeat, it's $5. And honestly, I can see it, and then also, this is one of those things where you can easily price it a bit more than $5. It's almost like Vampire Survivors. Like, that game shouldn't be $3. You're insane. In fact, it shouldn't even be free on mobile. Out of your mind. Wait a second, I was here. Back from whence I came. I don't know what other areas I haven't traversed yet. I just keep moving and see what happens. I really am just running in circles right now. Cheers to hoping I find some. I need to find my way back to that theater. But I don't know how I did that. Like, where did I go and what order did I do in order to get to that theater area? Nope. That ain't it. This was it, right? No, no, it wasn't. Ah, here we go. And it was probably one of these rooms. I would assume properly. Oh, that's what I was there already. I tried that, that didn't work. Oh yeah, I lost this when I died. Way back when. But I don't know if that was the way. There was one area in that theater that I wasn't able to get to earlier. Problem is, I don't know how I got there in the first place. Was it a side area from here? Okay, this thing's gonna get on my nerves. Oh, great. What's that? I can't read the inscription. Well. Aha! This was it, right? There we go. We are so back. Alright. Yeah, I climbed all that, and that's how I got there. Let's repeat that process now, shall we? Since we now have the ability to kick walls. Wait. Speaking of which, does the animation change if I... No? Okay.
I think that marks the conclusion of our little tete-a-tete. I'm a little afraid that if we kept going, I might well break you. So exit stage right then, if you please. You're hardly a match for, well, my glasses, let's say. Perhaps this is a blessing?
Batman, win!
We talk about survival of the fittest a lot, but all that really means is the skilled live and the unskilled die. Since you're clearly in that second group, maybe pick your fights a bit more carefully. You understand what I'm saying? It's never going to matter how much you want it when you're up against someone who can kill you with a sneeze.
Batman, win! Straight!
You are clearly nothing more than a pawn, so I must ask that you complete your task flawlessly. Isn't that, after all, the entire point of a pawn? To be used by a greater power? Remember, sacrifice and contribution are different things.
Batman, win! Straight!
It would be less than desirable if you went missing during this phase, so let's call this insurance. Don't think this means you're indispensable, though far from it. I enjoyed our little bout of fisticuffs, but now it's time for me to get back to work. What's with that look? You should be thanking me. Next time I might accidentally hit a little too hard.
Batman, win! Straight!
Where is he gonna be in spot here anyway?
Fast, long range, but I could never be defeated by someone who's so specialized it doesn't matter how good you are at it. I'd have explained that before we started, but you're not very good at comprehension, are you? A shame. If you really were anything akin to me, perhaps we could have become friends. Then again, you would need an IQ of more than 200 to meet the minimum criteria.
I need an actual wall run, not a wall kick.
He hasn't noticed, but he's reacting to my actions. If this is some sort of elevated mental state that bypasses high-level processing, I'll need to revise my theory again. Ah, Conclave, you've really left a mess. I understand the minute details of your plan may not need to be carried out to the letter, but letting Zato run free is just sloppy. I'll have to dispose of him next. Interesting. Difficult to comprehend, but that's not the same as incomprehensible, which is good, because that would pave the way for chaos, which I find very distasteful. Yes, avoidance is the best future strategy.